Alright. What are we doing? We're going to the last Mega Evolution. We gotta fight Mega Altaria. So exciting. My guy's healed? Yeah, looks like my guys are pretty much healed. Still don't know how to get rid of this shit. It just looks like a pile of poison. Anyways, alright. Let's warp over here. Am I nearly done? I don't know. I'm gonna guess we have a few more streams of this, but hopefully we can finish it up this week. We shall see though. Maybe we can get up this elevator here. Oh my god, it's Alpha Watchog. Hey, watch it, that thing's dangerous. Shh, quiet, otherwise the beast will notice us. Don't you see it, that giant Watchog? I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a train around here that could take it down. I got you, bro. The burning gaze of Watchog. Wow, we actually caught that. Cool. Hey, that was amazing. You really must be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. I guess you wanted to head up using the elevator too, huh? It's so much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't all the different buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there too. Normally I like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up first this time. You're the reason we can use the elevator now. I didn't say Kiki. Yeah. Wait, what? Wow, he takes damage just destroying that shit too. That's so stupid. Where am I going anyways? Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Any TMs around anywhere? Let me go over here. Can I get back up here? Yeah, I guess so. You think this game's any good in providing new battling tactics? Seems brute force is more useful. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's a bit better if you're playing against other people. But yeah, it's hard to tell because yes, I'm just kind of brute forcing my way through the game. I mean, we'll probably do a few online matches here and there and see if I can... Yeah, see if anything interesting happens. Bro, stop fighting a Larvitar. I didn't even tell you to fight a Larvitar. Jesus, get over here. What are you doing? All that in one punch? Not bad, not bad. Atkins, do I have one of those? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get up on this building. Here we go. There it is. Timer ball. Looks like we can jump across there and get up there. Have I been up there? Maybe I'll do it after this fight. I'm in the right spot now, so. Wait, what? Why did I get the red eye? Oh my god, I almost shorted that. It would have been horrible. Alright, let's give you... Let's use up some of these potions. Good enough. I want to go with Blastoise to lead this fight, I think. Okay, let's do this, and thanks, Aura, for always battling alongside me if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping each other out, right? Navi, Tawny, and me? Of course you are. Phew, thanks goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Oh, she was gonna heal anyways. Oops. Hot cat? No, I don't think we need that. Rugukaberry. Wow, it's a giant cloud. Wait, is this? I forget. I guess it's no longer flying type. What type is it? Is it fairy dragon?
This game is so fucking ugly.
What the hell? Get out of here. Bro, why are you taking all that damage? Where's it going? Alright, let's give a nice little hyper potion to the old Blastoise here. See, this is the strat, I think. So there's no reason to take damage with Blastoise. And I just need to avoid these attacks myself. Right. down. Whip it out, Blastoise. There we go. Oh shit, it's pissed now. What the hell, where'd it go? Ah, I'm about to die? Can we not die? That'd be awesome. He's back. Are you back to normal Blastoise? Okay, you are. Come on, dude. Come back. It's about to rush you. Alright, Blastoise. You know, here's another Hyper Potion, buddy. Yeah, warp to the middle, let's go. Blastoise with the hard carry, very good. Altaria Knight. So that was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria, my goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Aura, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? No way. Allures, your strength is clear as day in battle, yet you pretend to have no grand ambitions. I must say I'm taking quite a liking to you. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Aura. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. Ugh, that lady, the Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hardworking Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Aura. Alright. Did I want to see what was up on this? Can I get to the top of that? No. That's the one that I think I could go to, right? Have I been here? I feel like maybe I have. Arceus? Oh my god, it's Absol. Don't hit me, bro. What was that? Like a Roust berry? Is that it? Alright, so now what? Back to Hotel Z or back to Hotel Richissime? Where does it want me to go? Hotel Z, I guess. Nice work, Aura. You really took care of a lot, again. Now that we're all done, you're gonna head over to the SBC? Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Jacinth. She's bad news. I'm pretty sure I get what LeBon was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head to Richissime. The longer we make her wait, the angrier she'll get. Hang on, do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead we get Jacinth, and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Tawny is dealing with rather a lot, isn't she? Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinth Zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know this is one for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. This can't be real. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. I've taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is a Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Aura's talent. And now I want nothing more to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest LeBon, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Aura, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh my god, it's Mawile. Go Blastoise. Gladly. Get fucked. Lefty, huh? Wait, did you not hit it with mud shot? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hit the thing with mud shot, you fucking idiot. How are you losing to a Klefki? Are you kidding me? Perish song is in this game, what? I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yes, please. Allow me. Now then, Aura, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've got honed at the SPC. Yeah, so I think the males have dragons and the females have fairies. Fuck out of my face. Sheldon. Mega Klefki is so sick. I don't even know if there's a Mega Klefki, so how about not talking about Mega Pokemon that haven't been revealed yet? That'd be great. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Oh geez, I got a feeling the bond is as much bad news as Jacinth. Shut it, punk, I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. It's not real. Noivern. Hit him with an ice beam. That didn't kill it? Come on, dude. Tyrantrum. Oh, shit. No! Get out there, Chestnut. You got Mega Garchomp, bro. No, maybe not. Oh, they have another Pokemon. Can I get? Dragalge, Mega Dragalge? Ooh, okay. What do we got here? Glad I have Alakazam. Yo! That's pretty crazy. Are you serious, dude? What are you doing, idiot? Okay, Mega Dragalge is pretty sick. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. Are you serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinth zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinth's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Is this version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinth, and I'm still paying for it. Now I gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinth. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement. Let me guess, Jacinth. Wow, I knew it. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinth if shoots your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinth zone. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richisame. You know, Jacinth and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Richisame when you're ready, or I'll meet you there. But first, we gotta get a stupid-ass promotion ticket. HXC Talent, thank you for the 74 months, really appreciate it. Yo, Kali Yuga, thank you for the year.
8D Squad, we will rise to dominance. 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 8D Squad, we will rise to dominance.
Okay. I was saying, Kali Yuga, thank you for the year. Welcome to the Golden Ace Witch Club. Really appreciate it, man. This game is so fucking ugly. I mean, every Pokemon game is really. Ever since maybe like every like console Pokemon game. It's not the worst, but it's just like super mid. Alright, where am I going? Let's just get the ticket out of the way first, and then we'll go do the hotel. You think this game is nice? It's not a bad game, sort of, but it's just like I feel like there's so much more they could have done. Alright. Where's the battle zone? There it is, wow. This is infinitely better than Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how to go that far. Knock out opponents using poison type. Do I even have poison type moves? Get him. I don't think I have a single poison type move. I have a Gunk Shot TM. That's only one though. I just need to do it once. Hang on. Can anyone learn a poison type move? Oh, I can learn Head Smash. It's massive recoil, but whatever. Can anyone learn gunk shot? I don't think so. I gotta get rid of this stupid thing. Sneak up using psychic type. We can do that.
I learned cum shot. Haha.
Turn around, buddy. Turn around. 20,000 for that one. That's the one we need. I need 41,000 points. Turn the fuck around. Another go perfect. Okay, let's see if this is any. I can have one of your bonus cards. All right, what do you got? Yeah, that's way better than this one. Immediately knockout, unaware. That's easy, but the other ones I have are better, I think. All right, we got any other trainers around here? Scrolipede. What is this one? Sneak up using ice. I mean, we could do that with Blastoise. Mystical Fire, it sucks. Only 600 points for that shit. Alright, might as well grab this one. Anyone else over here? Probably.
Good afternoon. This is Martin Wanamaker with a Channel 3 Action News Break. It was announced today by the Los Angeles Fire Department and Arson Squad that a string of recent fires have all been connected to what seems to be a serial larcenist. The suspected arsonist is purposely leaving his signature of evidence, which consists of gasoline cans, gasoline-soaked rags, lighters, and what seems to be baked sperm, or semen, covering his fridge cans.
Oh wow, M-Maker, thank you for 100 bits, appreciate it. Blastoise, you need a Hyper potion, buddy. Plus move. Sure, whatever. Turn around. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Almost got me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Hey. Turn around. The floor dip.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
37-8. That's sick. Almost done. Alright, basically you just sneak up with an ice type move and we're done. This is where it came from.
And I need you now tonight. I need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. We'll be only making it right, cause we'll never be wrong together. We can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in the powder keg and giving off the sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once I was falling in love.
Beautiful. M-Maker, M-Maker. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. There we go. Easy. Alright. Let me just see what's up here. And see if there's any, like, TMs that I want to grab. See any TMs. Ice Stone, nice. Yeah, let's get out of here, I think. No. Alright, we are going to here, but we want to heal first. Let's just go here. Maybe buy a few more potions or something.
Where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn, I dream of what I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He has gotta be strong and he has gotta be fast and he has gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He has gotta be sure.
I'm right here. M-Maker. I'm a hero. Thanks for the 100 bits. colorful screw up there. I think we should go for it. Too easy. Here
What's
we
everybody
are.
rate Five Guys on a scale from 1 to 10? Considering food only and not cost.
Like a 7. M Maker, thank you for the 100 bits. Good, you got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Glum. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Aura. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Aura. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems bizarre. Wait. Yeah, let's do it, whatever. I just didn't want to have Blastoise out there against a bunch of electric types. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. Not this asshole. What the fuck was that? Third time we're seeing this. Oh, shit. I like how a wood hammer looks. Just pull out a giant mallet. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again? I lost again, me, but I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Aura. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Aura, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Aura. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. What does this guy have again? He has fighting, I think?
Yeah.
Or was it flying? I don't remember. Whatever. I feel you should know Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children. After that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? That's some fucking bullshit. Why is this hair across? Bastard. Are you serious right now? Wait, why did I send this guy out there? Yeah, that's not good. We're both bulking up. Just a couple of bulky bros. Shit. Wait, who's his last one? I forget. Oh, Phalanx. Right. No. Mega Blastoise, do this. What the fuck? Why is this guy just destroying me? Didn't even need it. Your power was too great for my justice. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma, but it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, it means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Aura. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Aura and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Corbo. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers were Corbo and Aura, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court.
Yo.
This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. How are they so fast? What level is this stupid fucking? Gyarados. Whatever. Get him, Absol. Your last chance, this is where the fun starts. Let me see this thing again, I forget what it looks like. Yeah, well, I mean, of course that was gonna kill it. Let's go, Mega Pidgeot. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance. Aura and Corbo, the trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, is my personal favorite, Aura. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Who do we want to lead with? I mean, it's going to be a fairy type, most likely, so let's see. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectac... Zeh. What's with that Pokemon? How did he even get in here? Gah, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Aura's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Aura. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allures, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Aura. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Aura to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? Aura, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? Battle Zygarde. Zip. Oh my god. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. I like the dog form though, that's my favorite form of Zygarde. But they're all pretty cool. That is Zygarde's 50% form. He wants pizza. You got into a battle with a mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Go Blastoise, you got this, bro. Damn, dude. What level is this guy? 57? You're level 55, but I mean, a quad. And down goes Blastoise. What the fuck is that, dude? Recover, recover, recover. Fuck, dude. Alright, you know what, buddy? How about this? What the fuck, man? Good job, Pidgeot. Zeh. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Wow. Alours, my dear Aura. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Aura and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Fairy types, huh? Blastoise, I guess. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been, so eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. I want to talk shit. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Sure. Once I reach rank A, it will make my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Luxury ball there, huh? Carbink. More like car stink. Am I right? Let's Mega right off the bat and just mow down her Pokemon. How did it do that? How is it doing that much to Mega Blastoise, dude? Auroras. Ooh, wow. You motherfucker. How dare you. Freeze dry. Oh, one-shotted. I need to heal up. Whoa. Bro, what is going on? Hit this thing. Oh, you're using Mega Gardevoir? No, you're not. Oh, shit. Mega Clefable? Oh shit, it is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. What the fuck? That's funny. Confuse it. Alright. Oh, you're dead too? This is not good at all. Probably need to use a revive here. Is this flying though? Oh, there we go. It looks like an acorn with wings. Magnifique, what a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. So I'm guessing it's fairy flying. Yeah, fairy fly. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Alright, we're up to B. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. Nice. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Aura. Guys, please clap. Thank you, thank you. Wow, Aura, I can't believe you won Justin's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now, I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal, as always, doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Eva's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Aura. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay, well for now, let's dig in. Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Kyuroo, a 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Oh my god. The next day, your alarm is going off. Lumios trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Kyuroo. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Aura. Hey, don't count me out on the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up to, no, climb right past Aura in the rankings, and then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair just to leave everything up to Aura. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Aura. Let's go. Tawny doesn't realize she isn't the main character. Yeah, crazy. Sup, bro? You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Aura for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Aura, as well. Thank you both for sparing some of your time. Tawny, Aura. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. That is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. I beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Aura? Yeah, yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We've detected concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us, this is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Aura, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. I knew it, she's her mom. Alright, back to the hotel for a strategy meeting. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our blah blah to help us take care of Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about the Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Aura. Okay, I'm ready. You think I missed a side quest? There's like a million side quests that I missed. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second in Jound Sector we got a Tyranitar, and finally there's Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved, which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Aura? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always, but even with our help these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out 3 locations and then support Aura from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you get an eye on the Tyranitar. And I'll stand by to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Aura. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Aura. I'm really glad to hear that. and you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about Mega Starmie. I have not seen a picture of it yet. I don't know what it looks like. Let's see. Where do we want to go first? Do we want to go do Starmie first? Alright, let's go check it out. Why not? This way. What does this guy want? Almost keep their buddy in excellent health. I'm glad to see you, but where's your buddy? Do come back when you have one in your party. Oh, is this the guy who wanted a buddy? I don't know, whatever. How do I get up there? Where's the ladder? Over here? Got any ladders out here? Got an item. Oh, this... Didn't we talk to you before? Flabebe. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that seems like a waste of time. Whoa, hey kid, step away from that elevator. It's not safe. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around that elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I'd chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do? I got this. I wanted to catch one, but okay, I guess not. Wow, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Amont, how you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir, you see these little guys, they just... Well, now look at those Beldum, lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves the holovators emit. Means you got the holovator up and running just fine. I guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the holovator I repaired? Bell. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a holovator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partner. A rocky helmet, nice. Oh right, they'll heal us before, never mind. Wait, do I have rewards? Ooh. Hang on. I want to give this guy the... Well, Assault Vest is pretty good. Rocky Helmet. Alright. Where's the Starmie at? Over there? I can't even see it.
Yeah.
Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Aura, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off this area? Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Oh, shit. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at the risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply step aside for you, I'm sure you understand. And what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Aura defeats my team, I will be unable to take on other opponents. Oh god, so annoying. I need to like change Flare Blitz, I think. Come on, dude, really? Oh my god, dude. Alright, go. Oh, the Rocky helmet killed it. Nice. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. You want to heal my Pokemon first? That'd be great. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him, yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumios. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be a Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay, I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm the rogue Mega Starmie. At least they hit my guys. Alright, we can lead with Chestnut, I guess. Why not, right? Actually, why don't we do this? Wait, no. I guess they're both fine. Although I don't know, maybe Shadow Claw would be fine too. I forgot it's psychic type. Whatever, we'll just leave this, I guess. Thunder Punch might be slightly stronger. Could give this guy Thunder Punch, but whatever. We should be fine, let's go. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go. 4 Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Want me to heal your Pokemon? They all were healed, right? Alright, whatever. So is it going to be Mega Starmie versus Mega Starmie? Let's see. Here we go. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Still haven't seen it. What? Okay. Where'd it go? Oh my god, it's so stupid. Where'd it go? Damn, that did a lot of damage. Whoa, damn. Was this still psychic type, it seems? What are you doing, dude? Hit it! What the fuck? Yikes. Alright. It's goofy. I don't know if I like it. It's like, that was strange. Easily the best mega, you think so? The battle's taken out of you. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Luminos's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Sweet. It's so stupid that it's kinda good. So, got some protein there, very nice. Alright, where are we going to next? Mega Dragonite? Why not? I guess we'll go to Justice Dojo. So it's over there. Ooh, there's a TM. Let's see if we can get that. No. Oh my god, it's an alpha. And a Pidgey. I don't know if I can... get over there from here. I don't think I can. I want to, but... Oh, come on, dude. I don't think there's any ladders from inside there. Could be wrong, though. Any ladders over here? Maybe we can get up from here. I've done this one, so no, maybe we can't get up from here. Maybe we're here. I don't have one of these guys yet. That's the one I saw, right? Yeah. Can I get over there though? I think that's too far. I bet that's a good item right up there. Oh, that's how we gotta do it. Another Holovator problem here. Holovator's been on the fritz. I can usually get it up and running with a well-placed punch or two, not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallet than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking, physical and special. You can check moves category for the same blah 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 icon, blah blah blah, yep. Alright, easy. Goldorak, thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much, Goldorak. Punch it, bacon, a tour. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. Now how we fix all our electrical appliances. Alright, yep. We got the muscle band. Alright, where's that TM? It's on the other side. Maybe I should be catching all the color floettes. Do I really want to do all the side quests though? Probably not. Colorful screw. Alright, the TM's over here. Wild charge. Alright, now we gotta go over there. You're so sick of this musical motif. Yeah, the music gets pretty repetitive, but whatever. It's not bad though. Some of us on the side adore dragon types, as I'm sure you were dragon type when I reach Dragonite, and battling with dragon types in the fair leaves you a disadvantaged position. It's rather like a relationship between Justin and Laban. Those two shoot each other, so I forget I mentioned anything. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved dragon type Pokemon. Oh god. Fine, whatever. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I had my Pokemon hold dragon types power with their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of the Super Tournament was just simply so strong. Since my Pokemon are fully evolved, maybe I've ought to give the Eviolite. But I was persuaded by LeBlan's motto, the best defense to good offense. Though LeBlanc can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinth. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. Dragon Fang, great. Alright, I don't want to do another side quest. I want to get up on the roof and fight this thing. How do we get up there? I think I have to go from there. Okay. The hell do you want, dude? New menu item, okay. Pan Sage, Pan Sear, Pan Pour. Yeah, not right now, buddy. I'm busy. The sun is getting low. Oh no. Oh, we gotta get in there, I think. How the fuck do we get rid of these things? Blastoise. Use water type. Oh, it worked. What about Mud Shot? Oh, maybe it's just a special move. Cool. Oh my god. Alpha Pat Rat. I just want the item, bro. Excuse me. No, we're not fighting Alpha Pat Rat. I don't give a fuck about Alpha Pat Rat. Alright, we gotta go around here now again. Actually didn't turn around, maybe there was a ladder. It's a large Dedenne. Talonflame, wow. Alright, we'll leave the Blastoise against this dude. There you are, Dragonite's just like I had. Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We really don't know what to expect. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Let's save this Dragonite. What is that drip? What drip? My suit? Oh my god. I don't even have plus, it does nothing. Also does nothing. Oh man. Well. There you go, buddy. Nice job. Come on, hurry. Did my Pokemon die? Fucking idiot, dude. Jesus Christ. Why are you standing right when there's a gigantic tornado? Release of a Mega Evolution. Good job, buddy. got hurt by that? Oh shit. What are you doing up there? Hyper beam? Okay, dude. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. What the hell? We just staggered it and it disappeared. Great. Oh, I thought I was gonna dodge it. What? Oh god, not this shit again. Come on, stop moving around. Okay, we did it. Luckily they didn't make that gigantic hyper beam move kill you. One of a variety Mega Stones. Alright, great. You're on a roll, Aura. Sooner or later we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartigo want. Keep it up. Time for Tyranitar. What do these two want? We've been over this. Poison is the best status. The condition hands down it chips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis put all its status conditions to shame. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. You there, random passerby. You came at the perfect time. Help us settle something. We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles. Starting with me. What do you say? Oh, God. What do I do? Electric. Level 16, huh? How the fuck does a level 16 electric outspeed my level 50 something? Alakazam. And then they use Spark and get lucky to get a paralysis. That's bullshit. You defeated me soundly. But do be careful, paralysis lingers even after a battle ends. Fine, it's gonna make me use my paralyze heal. Okay, great. I wasn't surprised, but I didn't think I'd lose too. What? Oh, whoops. I didn't There are so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all. Oh, and don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them sells a status condition, please use full heal to cure it. Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, where are we off to now? Oh, where's Tyranitar? He is here. Alright. Alright, where is Tyranitar now? this building, I guess. Oh, down here. Here's our likely soon to mega evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups, and in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. When dialogue options don't affect the story throughout the whole game? Yep. Kind of pathetic. What's up, Chris on YouTube? That did a nice chunk. Good job, buddy. Come on, dude. Dude, I can't grab these. So stupid. I forgot to do the whole... Oh, you didn't even get it. Alright, who's next? Chestnut, go, dude. Whatever. Absol, what the fuck are you doing here? Alright. Great. What's up, Cynthia? Tyranitarite. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Alright. Time for another hotel meeting. Tyro's Fork's weak to fighting, yeah. All right. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Kyururu. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Aura. Says who? Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Aura, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grissom. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Aura, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Kyururu. Alright. Looker Bureau. Here we go. Let's do it. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person, alright, let's hear it. We need to find Aura's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Have we battled her before? I don't remember. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be top of the ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone. Let's go. Oh, Mega Malamar. I already know what this looks like. They showed this on some other Twitter thing. Ampharos. Mawile, not a great matchup for me here. No, I don't want Blastos out there. Whatever. Low punny. Okay, great. Here we go. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Is it still Psychic Dark type, I wonder? Damn, dude. This is not a good matchup. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Mega Pidgeot, you gotta save us, bro. Good job. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Aura. Alright, Pokemon Research Lab, where are you? All the way over here, alright. Are we gonna have to battle Mabel for her info too? Probably. Oh, she's the director, I guess. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe the mayor. It's not my fault. We keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grizz than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? Wait, was she actually in X and Y? I don't remember. Was she a character that you fought? Like one of the side? Yeah. I kind of remember. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made into acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much of a chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck, why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. I gotta go heal. Where am I going? Right here. Let's go heal up first. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for yet another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady here. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It is no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh my god. It was the bartender at the cafe all along. I knew it. What? Oh, it's night. I should probably just do this and battle up. Do I know how much I need to get a ticket though? $45K. Knock out opponents using normal type moves. I mean... Double kill. Oh my god. Fairy type move. I don't have a fairy type move. Hang on. Play rough? Can you learn play rough? I think Absol might be able to learn. Yeah. That's good. Nice to have that on Absol. Okay. Parasong seems OP in this format, I feel like. Turn around, asshole. Well, hit Gyarados. Do not... I should have used play rough. I don't know what I'm doing. We're both dancing. Land hits with ice type moves. I don't have any bug type moves. Oh, you got a Mega Pidgeot, huh? And oh man, we gotta revive people every time. Alright, we gotta use ice moves non-stop. No, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Alright, that was solid in terms of achieving our objectives. Need to find more blue things. Oh, there's one. Dragon type moves. I don't have any dragon type moves. Didn't I get one as a TM though? Oh wait, one person has Twister. Wait, you have Twister? Who had Twister? You do. Still need to land hits with ice type moves though too. I guess I've been here. We gotta climb up the ladder. Fuck you. Oh, perfect. Prize for the winner. What do you got? Revives. Oh, good. Thanks. Okay. Any more cards around here anywhere? What was that? Oh, it's over here, I think. Go get him. Ooh, motherfucker. One away from getting the dragon thing done. They all get healed, are pretty good. Ooh, interesting, okay. Only gotta do that once. It's only 1,000 points though. Where's all the trainers at? Come on. Nice. Oh shit, not Pikachu. Sligoo. Okay, decent amount there. Just gotta sneak up on Pokemon now. Ooh, I want to get that. Very nice. Mega Aerodactyl. And it's dead. Oh, the super effective move was 20k. Alright. Fuck you. Alright, so we probably don't even have to do the super effective hits or whatever. Man, if only I could have snuck up on him there. Where to now? I guess we're gonna go over here. There's no trainer up here? You gotta be kidding me. And there goes my mega. Stupid. Alright, I gotta get up to Mega Evolution one more time. Do I have a ground type move? Oh, I have. Alright, let's go. Okay. No, come on, dude. I need a trainer. Where's a trainer? Oh my god, dude. There's one. Okay. Dude, what? Another one? $29,000, a bit overkill. Alright guys, we got our challenger ticket, awesome. Let's get out of here. Where am I going to? I'm going to here. Meet Grisham at this location. Alright, let's... Actually, is there a close Pokemon Center? Yeah, this is good. Nicious, thank you for the 80 months. Did I ever say that? I don't know if I said that. That was like a while ago. Thank you, you're still here. Maybe I already said it though. Alright. Where are we going here? Over here. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel. Grisham. This kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies, I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Oh shit. You wanna fight? Let's fucking go. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Talonflame, oh my god! How about a Blastoise? That sounds fun. That did not one-shot? Damn, dude. How the hell is this not one-shotting? Bro, why is it... Unbelievable. I'm interested to see what Mega... That's right, Absol's faster. Aurateur, okay. Fast Pokemon are the way to go in this game, I think. Ooh, Metagross. Wait, is that your Mega? No. Mega Pyroar, is that it? Oh shit, cool. Pyroar is kind of basic Pokemon. I could use a Mega. So it's just got a bigger mane, that's it? Okay. Mine's cooler. That's actually such a shitty Mega Evolution. Like, oh my god, it has a little bit of hair on top of its head now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you're right, it is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group noticed Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Aura, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Seems legit, let's go. I forget, did you go here in the X and Y? I thought there was something where you kind of like, there's like labs. Yeah. I figured enough time had passed for you to have got yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Houndoom. Oh my god, dude. Do I have a Houndoom yet? I guess not. Well, let's see if we can get it. Oh my god, we did. Alright, we activated the power supply unit. Very nice. Fucking owned. I already have this. Dark Pulse, that's a good one. Lab key card A, baby. Let's go. Where do these other panels warp me though? Dawnstone, okay. Electrite? Yeah, how about this? I guess I can't really do anything here, huh? So that was all just to get a Dawnstone. Huh. You saw me. Is that a Neuburn? What? I knew it. Oh my god, dude. See, I recognize Pokemon by their cry. How good am I? Oh, we actually caught it. Nice. I guess I don't have one of these either. How do we open this door? Ooh, a rare candy. Amazing. What is that? Oh, Metagross and Metang, Velvin, whatever. What are you doing? What? You're telling me a gigantic wall of water is being blocked by a tiny desk? Unbelievable, dude. Get in the ball. Or not. Whatever. I don't have one of these either. Now we do. Alright, that's clearly where we have to go over here. What's over here though? you paralyzed, little buddy? What was the item I just got? I didn't see. Alright, let's go activate the thing in here. Max revive, nice. Oh shit, I thought that was like an enemy Pokemon. It's like, what the fuck? Just good old Chestnut. Oh my god. I have Ekans already. Do I have Arbok? No, I don't. Wow, we actually got it. Nice. Zinc. Full restore, very nice. Wait, this is where I came into this room, right? Am I missing something here? Is there a key over here that I didn't see? Oh shit. Alpha Aegis Slash. I love Aegis Slash, dude. An Aegislash floats in the way it looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Okay, alright. Droit. I want to... Okay. Can I catch it? I guess we don't have the opportunity to catch it. Whatever. Way to go, Absol. You obtained the elevator key. Wow. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. Then they begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Did I use Pokeballs over Beast Balls? I don't remember, actually. I might have. Didn't catch it in the DLC. I think I could have thrown a Pokeball, but I just... Pretty dark in here. Pretty quiet in here. Pretty spooky in here. It's the ultimate weapon. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if the world were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over, and when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zeh. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon, how truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular, Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Oh my god. Shit's getting crazy. Can I not, like, warp out of here? What's B2F then? We haven't been here, have we? Just a large experience candy and a gated area. Sus. Can we get in there later? Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Aura, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Wow. My subscribing link under support and my About Me panel is broken. Oh, is it? I guess no one can subscribe. It's a bummer. Alright, time to go confront AZ about his sins. All the best to you on your 57th birthday. Hey, thanks. Anna Ivanovich forever. It's not my birthday, though. What's up, bro? Why'd you create the weapon? You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Aura, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. This 3,000-year-old motherfucker. You better have a good explanation for this. Aura, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, and also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kayaruru. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There was only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest mega evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into a Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Aura, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Aura. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Wow. Crazy. Alright, we will do one promotion match. Hopefully it doesn't thrust us into some unavoidable endgame after that. I'll do a promotion match and then I'll wrap things up. My guys all healed? Yeah. Don't do it because endgame? Is it, if I beat this guy, is it automatically gonna throw me into endgame? Should we do this tomorrow? Yep. Alright. Start coup patrol. I trust you. We'll come back then and do this tomorrow. And possibly even beat the main story tomorrow. Cliffhanger ending, yeah, sorry. It's a bummer. But at least we have everything we need. We don't need to farm for tickets. We can just go beat this guy's ass. $18 hours in, guys. Crazy. Random Steam games making a comeback soon? Quite possibly. We got other games to play, though. Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2. I think there were some other ones. Could play Expedition 33. Play Blueprints. Max Payne 2, yeah. We still need to play Max Payne 2. Rate the game so far? No. I'm not going to do that. If you're not ranked A yet, this isn't the point of no return. Well, whatever. I'm just going to do it tomorrow. I think that makes more sense. Ball Pit. A lot of people playing Ball Pit. Max Payne was the best stream game this year, was it? It was a good time. Anything good down here? 10 bottle caps, that's good. Didn't even know they have IVs in this game. 3 gold bottle caps, Master Ball, Shiny Charm, wow. I should probably save again. Alright guys, that's it. We'll come back tomorrow, first thing, and we will fight Grisham. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Mr. DanG88. He's playing some Super Mario Maker. Head on over there, go blow up his chat. He's got a very strong team in our fantasy league, that's for sure. Who's gonna slow him down? I don't know. Could it be me? Time will tell. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tonight. More Mario, more Pokemon Legends EA. Adios, amigos.